Recently, my gaming PC's date and time has been acting up because of a problem. And if you see in the motherboard BIOS, with this problem, I have XMP on last time and now it's off. And now everything else is back to normal. See, 4G decoding is disabled. And if you go to the HW monitor, I have just checked it out. A lot of things have been reset. As you can see, my custom fan curves have also been reset. So what's the problem here? So the problem is usually that the CMOS battery has died out, which will cause it to store all of these BIOS settings properly and would actually be less accurate on date and time and usually lose some settings, which is why you should always test out your CMOS battery to make sure it's new and fresh and has a lot of battery inside of it, so it will not lose all of these important settings on your computer. So what we need to do now is to shut down the computer. Right, so now that the PC is off, we can go back here, just switch the power to off, plug out the cable. And now one of the most important steps to do is hold down the power button. As you can see, all the fans go crazy for a while because we are performing a power drainage. And now that all of the electric is gone, now all we need to do is just pop off the glass side panel. The thing about this is that I usually recommend you to always take off your GPU because CMOS battery hides behind the graphics card and you'll be unable to reach it normally. But usually, if you have tiny raccoon figures like
the greatest technician that's ever lived.
Anyways, now all you need to do is just unplug your graphics card. Now you come behind to these screws over here holding the graphics card in place. Now you just put your screwdriver into the screw, unscrew it. Now all we need to do is just push it backwards. Now we just wiggle the GPU. Now you can pull out the graphics card and there it is, the CMOS battery. So what we do is just push this little lever here and now we just pull it out. Alright, now that I've got it out, here it is. As you can see, it looks a bit old already. And now if I just take out my battery tester, which we have right here, and if we just put this right here, clip it open, put the battery inside, close it shut. As you can see, there is 0 battery inside, and even if you flip the battery around, which we can do right now, it's still 0 response, which means this CMOS battery is dead, which you can just put it aside of the CMOS battery slot by always pushing it towards the lever and then only pushing it inwards. And now we can take our 5060 and we can just push it back into the PCIe slot, as you can see, and bam, boom, it's back inside.